Hello at Shavers. Cincy here, and I'd like to wish you a very, very happy Father's Day. It's Saturday night here, but the kids are winding down. Matter of fact, the daughter is asleep already. It's a little after 9, and my son is on his Acer computer. He's watching some YouTube videos, and he's winding down. She's asleep, so I figured now is the perfect time to do the video so I can have fun with them tomorrow. But I have a shave lined up today. The idea was, since this is a wet shaving channel and my dad never wet shaved, I would do a video using the products of someone's dad who did. And that someone is Paul H. And a while back he did a video titled A Dad's Shave, and he showed the products that his dad would have used. And when he was talking about standing next to his dad and watching him, that sparked so many memories in my mind of watching my dad do this thing that as a kid it was so foreign to me. So while I'm going to use these products, I'm going to talk about my dad and his dad and even the joyhoods of being a father. So I'll get into the shave here. I've had Palmolive soaking for about 5 minutes. And I have an unbranded boar brush here. This one has a plastic handle, and I'm to understand that Paul's dad would have done it like this. So I see what Paul was talking about in his video, that it flings soap everywhere. So I'll do that down here. Get some soap on there. And soaking that made it go rather quickly. Sorry. I just pulled the soap right off of the stick here and right onto the brush. And I'm gonna go ahead and call that ready, I guess. Yeah, never done it that way before. But I'll set this aside. There we are. And then the razor is my Gillette Slim Twist with a Wilkinson sword blade. So that's the lineup. Pour the water out that the brush was soaking in. Alright, re-wet my face here. I did apply hot water to my face with a washcloth for a while as prep. Dad taught me to do that. Now what my dad would have used would have been, at the time, let me think, it was the 80s. I was born in 1980, so I would have started watching him and becoming interested in that probably somewhere 86, 87, I would think. I can't imagine growing up and smelling Dad use this. Smelling this, that's just fantastic. Hey, that lather did pretty good. I'm gonna add a little bit of water actually. But standing there watching Dad shave, he used I think it was a Gillette 2 blade, the little blue one, the plastic one, the disposable. I think he would get a max of about 3 shaves out of it. I have some pictures to share with you from that era, and of his dad as well. I never did see Grandpa shave, Papa Zaz. I never did see him shave. I'm getting the blade hot, the razor hot here. Like I said, I never did see Grandpa shave, but Grandma tells me that his razors, like these, should still be around. So let's get into this here. There is a picture of Dad kneeling down next to me on my first day of kindergarten. And I thought I posted that to Facebook, but I went through my account today and I couldn't find it. I'll look for it again, see if I can't find that. So I went through and found a couple of us throughout the years. And it's weird to look at your dad as younger than you. See a picture of your dad younger than you are now, you know. See your dad at 26 and you're, 37. I gotta admit, this is a great combo. Now, I did just nick my nose with the part of the blade that sticks out right here. But it didn't cut, but I did feel it. So I gotta be careful. But I would watch Dad do it, and the smell of the Barbasol, whenever I smell Barbasol, I think back to watching him shave, and I think back to, matter of fact, my first shave. So that's why I keep that stuff around. There's, some nostalgia that comes with it. Now Dad uses all of the canned products, which, if that's what you like, I have gotten him to use a couple of soaps. Arco, I think I gave him a Palmolive stick. He said he really liked that. I gave him a Palmolive tube. I gave him one of the soaps that Caswell and Massey, I had a reaction to it, and he didn't. So I said, hey, it's yours. It's a sandalwood scent. And I said, hey, more power to you. Then, of course, he kept coming in here and smelling the Taylor of Old Bond Street. What is it? Lemon and lime, I think. So I went ahead and just gave him that. I don't think I had a reaction to that. I can't remember, but he liked it so much, so I went ahead and gave it to him. Just a little bit of water there. I asked my son last night, when you start shaving, do you want to use the stuff you find at the grocery store, or do you want to use the kind of razor that I use? And he said that he wanted to try what I do because he thinks the razors look cool. So we have a future wet shaver, maybe even his own channel. Light pressure. Oh, I did look online. This is a British Gillette Slim Twist. It's also called a knack. There's a Gillette stamp there, made in England. And then in here, under the blade, it says Britpat 694093. I couldn't nail down a year on this, but because there is no date code, but it is made in England, or it was, I should say. That is a good combo. That is very comfortable. Ooh, got a boar hair there. Now Dad uses the, I think he has several razors. He has the original release of Harry's. Looks quite a bit different than the one they have at the grocery store now. He has a Gillette. What is it? Fusion? I think he has a three blade, a 5 blade. I think he has tried a Schick, which I'm to understand Schick is the same as Wilkinson sword. So it's Schick, is it the Schick Hydro, I think? And then in the UK, for the UK market, that would be the Wilkinson Sword Hydro. Same exact razor. Or I guess you would call that a shaver, wouldn't you? Starting to jump a little bit. We need some soap. Plenty of soap there. Holy cow. And this will be it as far as the touch-ups go. I'm going to get this hot again. Well, I need to do my mustache again, don't I? Get that a little smoother. But about this holiday, growing up, most boys are fond of their mom. I was always, oddly enough, I was a daddy's boy. He's big, he's tall, he's 6, well, he was 6'2". I wanted to be big and, big chesty. He got, his arms are as big as my legs. I wanted to be like that. I wanted to be big and strong like him. But no, I'm 5'9". And at, how old is he? 59? He's still stronger than me. He can still slam me arm wrestling. I can keep up with him for just a split second, and then his perseverance, we slowly go that way. Can still get me. He has to show me who's boss. I am going somewhat more against the grain tonight. Okay. done, and that's a wrap. Oh. There's something about a shave that makes you feel so refreshed. It's this, well, for me anyway, it's a pick-me-up. And what I will say about this, man, this is just, I'll go ahead and call it. This is my new favorite razor, and this is going to be at the front of the line, if you will. That's an awesome, awesome razor. Real quick before I say goodbye, I'm going to make a change to the channel. I thought about changing the name. I'm going to go ahead and keep that the same, but I'm going to go to one video a week. Get the sense that I'm just pumping too many out. So I'm going to one video a week, and I guess I'll make it Saturday, since that's the time I have the most free time. So one video. But to all of you out there who Dad is still around, make sure you do something special on Father's Day. And if he's not, I know the memories will flood in. I know they will, and it's always a good thing when you have good memories that flood in like that. And for those of you who are fathers, do something fun with the kids. But until next Saturday, have some good shaves and take care.